Just batoning up a little hardwood here for the Emberlit. Cut this little piece of pine here so I don't, my knife goes through, I don't get down to the rock. I just like to not, you know, it's a hardwood. I really like to burn the hardwood in the Emberlit because the pine, I don't know, kind of makes a mess out of the stove. I'm just going to get some nice small pieces here for getting the stove lit. This is unbelievable. It's October 10th, folks, up in the Adirondack Mountains. I'm not wearing a shirt. I just checked my thermometer gauge. It's 73 degrees in the sun. And that's all there is up here today. Just sun. Man, I can't believe where I am. This is just so amazing up here. It's so peaceful. There's no sound of any roadways, any highways, nothing. Just the sound of the wind. Every now and then there's a bird. Hear a couple birds. But for the most part, it's very, very quiet. Very, very peaceful. I really enjoy doing this. To me, this is a whole shit ton of fun. Making these perfect little piles of firewood. Oh, and the sound of crickets. There's a lot of crickets up here. It's beautiful to hear them. Still chirping. And I know damn well that it's been below freezing up here already this year a couple times. Those crickets, I don't know how they get through, but they do. Maybe I can show you later. I flipped over a bunch of rocks up here. It seems like most of the rocks I flip over, they got a salamander underneath them. I don't know what kind they're called. I'll have to look it up. They're the ones that are really dark black and they got a couple of orange stripes on them. When I was on the trail today, I saw a whole bunch of the newts, the bright orange newts. God, I was trying so hard not to step on them. Man, it's hard when you're trying to look where you're going and not step on a newt. Newt crossing was everywhere. Tonight I'm gonna do something a little bit different for dinner. I'm gonna chop up a bunch of Slim Jim, and I'm gonna mix it with Idahoan loaded baked potatoes. Powder mix. We'll see how that is. That should be pretty good. That should be pretty good. I did the chopped up Slim Jims. Mixed into what you call it, macaroni and cheese. And that was good. I don't know. I was gonna go to Walmart, buy a Mountain House meal because I'm out of my Packet Gourmet Camp Chow. I haven't ordered any of that yet. I really want to try the Camp Chow, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I've had the Mountain House a couple of times, and yeah, nah, that's roughing it. I don't like the stuff. I really don't. So I stopped on the bushwhack on the side of the mountain on the way up, and I had myself a cup of soup and some crackers. That was really good. That got me the rest of the way up this mountain, man. Whoa. It's it's not a big mountain, you know. I mean, all my viewers out west and stuff, my God, Jason, Primal Outdoors, whoa, go watch his videos, Primal Outdoors. Go check out where he goes climbing. I mean, these mountains are huge. This mountain right here is 2,000 feet. That ain't shit compared to the mountains out west. But this is a really steep climb. And like I've already mentioned, there's no trail. So it was a bushwhack. Bushwhack the whole way up. I remember it being a really difficult climb. And I know that when I did it 17 years ago, that I did it with a really heavy pack. I know it. I didn't know how to pack like I do now. My loadout weight with my water was 30 pounds. I don't know if I mentioned that in my loadout video. I weighed it with my water, I was 30 pounds. So I think that's really good. And it was really super easy to carry, really easy to get down the trail with. And, you know, like I had told you folks, I got turned around on the way in here and ended up doing a 2,000 foot peak. But, you know what? Looking back on it, I'm glad I did it. The views weren't that great. The views were nothing compared to up here. The views up here are going to be amazing. I can't even imagine what this sunset's going to be like, or the sunrise. It's just going to be beautiful. And it's supposed to be a clear sky tonight, so there should be 1,000,000 stars. Just incredible. Only thing is it's really, really tough to take video of stars. So I don't know. I don't know if there's supposed to be any kind of moon tonight, but I'm sure we'll find out. Because there's not supposed to be any clouds, like I said. They're talking mid to high 20s tonight up here, though. And I think the elevation will make a little bit difference. You know, really drive that temperature down. So, I got the gear for it. I'm prepared for it. Yeah, did you check out this table I made? This is awesome. Big slab of busted off bedrock up here on the summit. And I just propped it up on either end. I was very careful moving the stone. I did not want to hurt myself. You don't do unnecessary things or do stupid things where you could injure yourself in an environment like this. And you injure yourself any way, shape, or form up here, I don't know how you're getting down. Because it's going to take 100% physical conditioning to come down off this summit. It's steep, and when I say it's steep, I'm not kidding you. It's close enough to using ropes steep. So I'm just gonna have to be really careful, heads up, take my time, and I'm sure everything will be great. So anyhow, folks, just wanted to catch up with you this afternoon. Getting a little wood ready here. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just getting some wood ready here for the Emberlit for this evening, and looking forward to enjoying a really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful evening up here. All right, folks, I'm gonna get going here, and I'll be back with you.